This is the upper end of the construction here in Chapala. My Monday morning video. And this is a hole they got down here. I don't know if they're going to build one of the boxes that I will show you in a few minutes down in there or not. But they dug this out and they got a plug on the end of the pipe down here and they've got a thrust block. But anyways, I'm going to walk down just to the one side. The traffic's moving good on the other side this morning. There's a police officer down there at the stoplight working the stoplight in one direction, the traffic through and hurrying up. They've cut this off all along here this week, and they're going to dig this out, of course. I got some new things down here to show you they've done this week. People sitting along here. I'm at the plaza. This is in Chapala, Mexico. There was a couple of people walking up and I had to get around them. So I went in the trees. People sitting along here. Last night they had music over here. Now down here I'm going to show you a hazard that CFE put in the sidewalk. And people are going to trip over it. It's, I don't know. It was the way it was for 100 years. Not 100 years, but a long time. There's a manhole right there. And now they put this across a bar with a padlock on it. Somebody must have opened it up and got in there and did something. I don't know. But anyways, it's right here on this square. And see how that's up in the air right on the sidewalk. And people are going to trip on that and fall. And they cut this out and they put a padlock on it. Right there. Very dangerous. See here? You can stub your toe on that. I don't like it. Here's the boxes for the clean outs of the sewer. I show that every week. I won't show every one of them. They've got these all done, ready to put the tops on, but they haven't even put the tops on the other side. There'll be metal tops and they haven't got them made yet. We got a ladder up here against the pole. They're putting up a wire this morning. Some kind of fiber optics. I don't know if it's telephone or what it is. Probably Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was down here last night in these blocks right down here for about an hour. I don't know what went on, but this might be some reason they're redoing. They're just putting another wire. All right, here's one of these big boxes that they built. They're mixing concrete right there. And here's one of these boxes that they rebuilt. They built, not rebuilt. But see, they've got a bunch of wire there now. And they're making a junction. 4 men there. Okay, there's a manhole right there with a couple of boards on the top. Here's the box, and here's the one of the engineers right here in the red. Hola. And they built this box and they'll put a top on it. Probably either steel or concrete, I'm not sure which, to make it even with the street. And they'll connect the pipes together in there. And that's what they got it for, so they can get down in there. Probably put valves on things. And they'll need some room to get down in there. Now there's the stoplight. And the traffic moving good in all 3 directions. They got all this wire here. Hola. There's a manhole there. I think I showed that last week. And over there underneath that black thing, there was a guy sleeping underneath it the other morning. You see they've got this one connected in. Here's a beautiful dog. His owners are in here at coffee hour. You're the good boy. Yes, a good dog. Yeah. And they put a drain on the fountain. So they are working on the fountain. I said they were going to rebuild it, but I think they're just going to rebuild, you know, parts of it, make it work better and drain better. I know they had trouble with it draining when they clean it. They have to clean it once a week. And all along here they put boxes in this week. Takes a few days to build one of these boxes. Now they're not using brick anymore, they're using cement blocks. There's the city hall over there, municipal building. There's only one backhoe here this week, last week and this week. I don't know why. There's another one of those boxes. Another manhole they built. Rocks on the other side, and they piled them up because they're working. They just put pipe in here. It ends right underneath right there. They haven't connected this yet. That's very dangerous doing that. If a hydraulic line breaks, that thing will fall on him instantly. That's why I'm still here, because I never did things like that when I'm a mechanic. Very, very dangerous. He's fixing something. That pile of cement blocks right over there, it's got tops on the top of it and a top on the front. Somebody has been living in that. It might have been the one that was up at the end here last week one morning. See that big rock? I'll show you that rock. They dug that out of the ground. No, looks like a rock, not concrete. I think it might be concrete. They've got the pipes underneath here. And they're building more of the boxes down here. It's concrete, cement to do the boxes. He's happy. They're happy. They're putting the bottom in. Oh, they're starting to build the box. Yeah.
Viva Mexico! Viva Mexico!
Viva Mexico! They're happy to get on video. Okay. Hard workers. This one's mixing concrete. This is how they mix it, right on the ground. Get the right consistency of it. Another guy got something set up and I don't know what he's doing. And they're building another one here. Here's the blocks for it. That's what the blocks look like. And they got the base. And now they will build the box. Over here, they're doing something over here. I'll walk out here. Oh, they're putting pipe in. They've got pipe in down here. See, it goes to the manhole. And they're putting dirt in on it and grading it and keeping it so the rocks don't go against it, doing it by hand. I don't know what they're doing. They're shoveling dirt anyways. He's shoveling it in here. They've got the pipe tied in right here, a sewer line. This comes from the church and it's tied in. And they're working on that manhole right there. He's cementing the inside of it. They coat the inside of it with cement. And they've got rocks piled up over there, and they've got a ditch on the other side over there. I don't know what they did over there. They've done some things that I don't know what they're doing. This is the very bottom end of it. There's the lake out there. Here's another one of these boxes that they've built. They built this last week. It's got pipes in it, and the pipes are tied together. And they'll probably put valves on some of that because it's temporary. Here's a hole here. I don't know what they did in this. Old brick right there. I'll zoom in on that old brick. There must have been a manhole there or something at one time. Okay, this is the end of the construction. It's the same place as it was last week. They haven't done any digging. They're just putting the stuff up. And so this is the end of it. Thank you for watching my construction videos on Monday morning, and I will do another one next week. If anything big happens during the week, I'll do an extra. This is in Chapala, Mexico. Thank you.